Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some more Outward Definitive Edition, shall we? Picking up where we left off, we have wrecked most of this location, the Blister Burrow, but there's more to do, and we're going to try and make it happen up here. We're good on this. Let's just take a left and see if we have explored everywhere that we can. Nope. This guy will tell us that we haven't. Okay. So I just kind of jammed the button on that guy because we caught him unawares. This cauldron with the creature inside that's really scary is... the giant heart garnet is good. We want that. We can sell that, I believe, or use that for something. And this room, if you get knocked out in the Blister Burrow, is where you wake up. This is kind of where the troglodytes are cooking their meal. You will wake up next to this cook pot, you know, and they plan on just kind of... I'm going to mine this iron. And we got some thick oil. They plan on eating you, but you can easily just move over here, find your goods, your pack and everything, and get out. So it's not too bad, especially after the time limit. Again, the real kicker early when you have the 5 days is when you get knocked out, it passes time. Alright, and I think... Did we get those mushrooms? I think we must have. Alright, I'm going to go back up this way, curl around. Yep, here's a guy. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we're getting hit. Oh. Okay. I gotta... Here we go. Oh, no. Okay. This is a disaster. We gotta run. I didn't realize there were that many right there. Alright, so I want to use my bandage. However, we need to stop, kind of, to do that. Now, you can see we're hunched over. This is because I've used too much stamina. Oh, okay. I'm going to use the bandage. Try to heal up. You know, some enemies will follow you forever, but it's possible that we lost them. And I ran into a good location because there's a chest in this room. Well, I was nervous about fighting two, but we defeated the first one. I was going to take on the second, and I saw two more. And that's called Runaway immediately. Okay, so we get a dagger, a cleaner, rag, scrap. Take it all. Bandages. Excellent. Now our bag is overweight. This really isn't a problem. I'm going to kind of hide behind this awesome thing and just go to crafting, and we'll make... I'm going to break apart this shiv, and that immediately lightens our load. I can also break apart... I didn't know you could break... I thought I tried to break apart a torch before, but... Oh, that's right. You can't break apart a torch. Okay. Yeah. I think this is fine. I'm just going to instead... I'm going to go ahead and craft some bandages. Now that it's interesting, our bag becomes overweight doing that. Alright, so let's just go here. I do have some space in my pocket. Let me see my vitals. I'm tired. I don't need this many torches, or any really, so I'm going to go ahead and just drop a torch. And that'll immediately, it'll warm us up, which is kind of nice, but it'll immediately take care of our overweight issue. Ooh, okay. So if you see one of these, you can mine a mana stone. And remember, we need 4 of these for the quest. Oh, and we got some Hackmanite. Okay. I'm overweight by just a little bit. So craftsmen in Levant, the city, can create wizardly robes from this material. So if we want to go spellcaster, we could put this in our stash and save it for later. I'm going to just drop this torch as well. Alright, so good stuff in here. Make sure there's nothing else we want to gather. Okay. I'm going to pull out my weapon. I'm going to be very, very careful. You can see my stamina and my food are low, so I'm actually going to, or my health is low. I'm going to eat. I'm going to try to find a food that will give us a nice bit of regeneration. Yeah, so this ocean fricassee, I'm going to eat it. And this will restore health, stamina, and mana. So we don't need mana, but everything else is great. Okay. Now, a lot of our stamina won't go back, neither will our health, because we're so tired. And it might be in our best interest, because our bag is full, to just go back to town, sell everything, rest, and then come back here. Because, again, we are under no time. Oh, here we go. Time crunch. Alright, I'm going to see if I can just get one of these guys. If I can get one by itself, I am okay. Here. You. Yeah. My oil lantern's about to burn out, no problem. Just let this guy do his thing. Alright, he's gone. You have anything? He does have some oil. And speaking of that, my lantern's about to run out. So what we do is we push select, we go to crafting, and then we select our lantern right here, and then we select oil, thick oil, and craft, and bam. We have just completely refilled our lantern. We got the recipe for that now. You have to kind of do that recipe once to learn it, which we just did. Alright, let's see if we can take one more of these guys. Again, one at a time, not an issue. Multiple, I'm afraid. He's running. I'm just going to chase after him. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright. Cool. I'm more just killing him at this point so that I can freely loot this place. I will drink. No reason not to. It gives us a buff. Tops off our water. Alright, this will make us overweight. Ooh, he had a mana stone. Excellent. Okay. So if I go to crafting, I don't think I can break their... Can I break their staff? And we don't know what we'll get. I wonder if I get a mana stone from this. I'm going to try. Yes! Actually, we got 3. That's unreal. I am going to just drop this trident. Again, remember, I don't think that items despawn in this. Or at least they don't despawn quickly. So if we needed to come back here and pick up all of these tridents and things to sell them for some money, we absolutely could do that. I'm going to gather the blood mushroom. And hey, a big junk pile filled with a lot of good stuff. Great, we got an axe. Okay, there's 2. Remember, I only want 1. I'm going to pull out my weapon. Okay. We did get 2. Let me back up. I'm going to run away. The other guy is right behind us trying to hit us. But we're okay. Just going to hold out my shield. Alright, cool. I did get hit right there. I need to use a bandage. No problem. We have plenty. Take it. Take it. Again, lots of tridents. But they might be guarding something better in this room. That's an unfortunate fate for those folk. Here's a mana stone. We're going to go get this. This is why you get a pickaxe as early as you can. Now, there's enemies around, like you can hear the music, but I can't tell if they're through another chamber. We'll find out soon enough, won't we? Alright, junk pile empty. Starting to look familiar, eh? This is because we've come full circle. So this is the entrance. This T intersection here is the entrance. We went to the left. If you go to the right, that's what you get. All right. So I am going to say we did a great job. I don't really need anything here. I'm going to disassemble the cook pot and disassemble the bedroll. We are overweight, by the way. And that's okay. Like, my pocket is Now, if you want to check in your debuffs, it just says it gradually slows our movement speed. So we won't move as quickly, but that's okay. I need to get back home. I could sleep here to regenerate our stamina and health that we're missing and everything, our max. But I'm going to tell you what, it's not a safe place. And even though we might have actually killed everything that was in there, I don't know for certain if that eliminates the potential for enemies to just spawn in a dangerous area anyway, if you get ambushed. So I'm just going to run us home. I'm going to follow the road here. There's a bird. It shouldn't want to fight us. We can always drop our backpack if we have to. I'm just going to run away from this bird. The birds tend to lose interest after a bit. Of course, as I say that, it'll follow me to the ends of the earth. Let's just see. Yeah, it's following us, but rather slowly. You know, its heart's not in it, you can tell. We're going to go back up this way. Berries. I'm not against it. I'm not against some delicious berries. Alright, we're getting exhausted. But we don't need to run anymore. I passed this three-way intersection here close to the town. I've never really seen anything but birds this close to the town. So we're not in any kind of danger right here. Alright. Let's go. Alright, so my plan is to roll in. And we need to sell stuff to lighten up. But let's immediately go turn in this shield mushroom and get our cash. Oh, look at this over here. I never searched this. Okay, there's a bunch of cool stuff. Again, pick this town clean. The way I think of it is it's all here for you as a new player.
Greetings, friend.
I have something... I'm here... I have something for you.
Lend me your ear.
Oh. She will actually take... That's right. So if you say I have something for you, she'll take that giant heart. I have this unusual item.
I'm always interested in curiosities.
And you say I've got
What have
this
you got?
strange garnet in the ribcage of an ash giant.
Oh, an interesting piece.
So you could keep it, but I'm going to sell it.
Excellent.
And then... By the way, you see how it says pouch overweight, bag overweight? That is just a thing that this game does. Which is like... It will dynamically tell you the weight of your bag, and so it's not like you're now overweight. You were overweight, but it subtracted it and is telling you the weight again. All right, I'm going to hear about work,
Lend me your ear.
and then you say, I found the mushroom.
You've earned this.
You're darn right we have. So we get the quest complete, and I'll leave it to your job. All right. So now, that's done, and we got 100 silver overall. And I'm going to sell some more stuff. I can't stand running like this. It doesn't feel right. Alright.
Greetings, friend.
What can I sell to you? So this staff we could sell for 6. But mana stones sell for 6 each, and the staff breaks apart for 3. So that's an improvement. I'm going to sell this. And I'm going to sell this. And I'm just going to do that right away. And now we are no longer overweight. Now our pouch is overweight, but that's okay. We can just move stuff to our bag. And then now, neither is overweight. How about that? Okay, so... Rufus.
Blessings of Alat upon you.
You're a healer. What should I be worried about in the wild? What if I catch a disease? You can buy or brew various types of tea to begin the recovery process. To make your own in the wild, you'll need the ingredients and a cooking pot, though. After drinking, you'll need some time before it's actually cured. And this is true. If those options are unavailable, just rest for a long time. Have lots of water, sleep, and food, and eventually you'll beat back the disease. Depending on what you can't, it may take several days before you're well again. And what's wild is that even if you drink the cure, it may take a long time to get over the disease. At least with the methods that you have at the start of the game. Now, I'm running this all the way back here because I want to unload stuff, but I want to do it in my box. Like, I can go to crafting, and I could make, okay. I can actually make leather boots. These are impact resistance 6, cold weather 4, 4 physical resistance. What do I have on my feet? 4. Yeah, so the makeshift leather boots would be better than what I have. And this is the secret. So before, if you try to craft makeshift, like for example, let's go down here and I say, I want to make this makeshift leather attire. There's a question mark of what this is. And it says basic armor above it. That means like we need some basic armor in that slot. So I'm going to make these boots. Okay, good, good. And then I'm going to make a campfire kit. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go to my equipment. And I'm going to unequip this and this. And I'm going to put on this. And I'm going to see if it'll let us craft. Yes. So if we want to make this, this is 3 resist, 2 and 6. This is way better. So we just need to use our green worker attire and 2 hide. And we can make this better armor. Now remember, we got these recipes up on the second level of the town for free. And we're just going to craft this up. And then we can actually even, we can make this hat as well. And the hat looks awesome. Okay. And then now, we can make travel ration. Let's do that. Oh, no, I don't want to use my ceviche. Never mind, I lied. Okay. And we're going to go to our equipment. And I'm going to go ahead and put on this and this. And then now look at us. Oh my god, we're amazing. This actually helps our defense tremendously. I'd love to get a better shield. Because our shield is god-awful, but we're getting there. So now we've replaced our gear. And our weight is not as much of an issue, but I want to dump a lot of this stuff in here temporarily so that we can lighten our load. So a lot of these crafting items, like, we can break apart these boots too. And then we can break apart this for sure. And I'm going to go into this stash. You can sell all of this if you want to. I'm going to transfer all of those. I'm going to transfer all of this iron scrap, not all of the linen cloth, almost all of it though. These beetles for now. I should consolidate those items. So like some of the stuff that's just used in alchemical recipes or cooking or whatever, spikes, I could just move this over. I'm not going to be needing it now, and I don't want to weigh down my bag. Where am I at weight-wise? Down to 33, looking a lot better. I don't need this torch. I mean, these travel rations are taking up 6 pounds. Let's just put them away until we need to travel. I'll put that in there too. Okay, so now we're lighter, feeling good. And I want to go get us an alchemy station. By the way, this is like, what is this? Why is this in my house? Like, why do I have a skull altar? Maybe there's some more information about that. I like the lighthouse, but the skull thing, I don't know if I need that. You need it. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is we need to sleep. I mean, you could see we have a problem. And I'm going to drink as well. And we will sleep. And I'm going to sleep for 8 hours here. And I'll spend an hour repairing as well. Alright, so our wheels are all full. We're well rested. And I'm going to go to the streets because I want to run us out here. Now, we have currently 164 coins, which is good. No problems with that. There's a lot of things we could consider buying, such as recipes, better weapon than this machete. But we could also try to craft these ourselves. Find the recipes. And we have an alchemy kit that we could buy. But I don't want to. Instead, I'm going to go out here, and if memory serves, now this could be random, but I'm pretty sure it's a fixed item in the game. There is a turned over wagon that we can search, where I found an alchemy kit in my Let's Play, and it saves you a bunch of silver if you do it this way. And then we can use the alchemy kit on a fire to... Oh, is this some wheat? Nah, it's just some giant blade grass. I'm going to pick up all the berries. So we can use the alchemy kit on a fire to process the mana stones for the quest and get that done as well. Alright. So I'm wandering around and... is this a special stump right here? It is. Look at this. So sometimes you'll see stumps, like, you can get them confused for the ones. I'm going to take everything. And what was this wrapped up scroll that we found here? It is the Mist Potion. So let's read that and learn it. So this is what I mean. You can find a lot of crafting recipes just around. And you'll see a stump like that where the loggers have cut it, and it's shorter. But if you see a kind of taller stump with some branches and bushes put on the front of it to hide or conceal, you know, the space, then you know you've got it. Alright, so let me see if I can recall precisely where I found that wagon. Was I up or was I down? Well, let's go look. There is a cave over here that's like a hyena cave. And I think this is just actually the way to the beach. Yeah, so you see the hyenas prowling over there by the cave. There's some good stuff that you can get in there. I believe there's a corpse to loot. But let me see if I can instead... Alright, so these two walking right there, those are brigands. And their, you know, plans are to harm us. Alright. So I'm just going to avoid them. I'm going to pretend like, you know, we didn't see them. Now, I've been running, so my stamina is wrecked. I'm just going to let that recharge as I take inventory of the mountain here. Let me look at the map. So, I think I'm going up this way. I think. We'll find out. No. What I'm doing does not feel right. So I'm going to turn around. I feel like it was where I went was maybe a little bit closer to the swampy area, but I could be wrong. Let me retrace my steps a bit. The bandits have okay stuff. We could definitely take one bandit. But I don't really want to fight two at the same time if I can help it. Alright, there's a bird. Oh, here's some salt. Here we go. 3 salt. I've never been so happy to see salt. Okay. So there's another stump we can search right there. Just always be on the lookout for jerks trying to set a trap for you. Let's see what's in here. Okay. I mean, this isn't like the best stuff ever, but it definitely will sell, or we can break it down. So there is the bandit camp. That is a place that you can get captured. If you get knocked out by the bandits, I know from experience, you kind of wake up in like a little jail cell, and you need to get your stuff and escape. But you can also fight the guys in there if you're really feeling frisky. Try to rob them. I'm going to take some berries. I'm actually going to just eat a berry. It does give you stamina restoration if you eat this. And then I'm going to drink as well. Just get a few positive buffs swirling around. And here we go. This is it. Okay. So right down here at the road, you'll see a wagon. So you didn't need to go up the cliff. What you needed to do was go past that and then turn right. And get to, yep, the marshy purple area. Now, the purple on the map will indicate to you that, you know, you're getting close to the mountain. And this mountain with the swirly guy on the top is indeed where you need to go to. Here we go. Open the corpse and take everything from this guy. So he has some meat, mana stones. Take it. Okay. Well, I lied right to your face, and I apologize. I thought it was just a fixed alchemy kit, but I just got lucky, and that guy, for me, in my game, had an alchemy kit. So we're going to have to just buy an alchemy kit. No problem. We got some corn, or maize. Excelente. Alright. Well, shucks. I was really hoping to give you one more leg up with that, but it does, you might get better treasure than that out of it. And we got some okay stuff, so we'll just buy it out of our own pocket. We save so much money by getting the tribal favor anyway that we can afford it. And we need an alchemy kit, so it's reasonable. It's a good investment. Uh-oh. Birdie. So, you could see right here, instead of going... we just followed the road from the town, and instead of going over to the left to get to the Blister Burrow, up there, we just kind of followed this along to the right. Now, these guys want to fight. It looks like... No, they're fighting... Actually, they might want to fight. Now, the guy in the lead has the shield that I want. I'd actually like that. And we could consider fighting them for it. I'm actually going to go ahead and use this right here. And I'm going to go fight... they kind of bunched up a little bit tighter than I was hoping for. They're being too savvy for me. I'm hiding. Alright, fine. Don't worry. This guy's blocking every single attack that we do. Jeez. He had plenty of block, too. Okay, no problem. I'm gonna bail. I want to fight one at a time, not two. and we got hurt there. I risked injury just to see if I could kind of, beat the other guy with my flaming sword. But unfortunately for us, that guy was not impressed. All right. Now, again, I will fight one of you, but two of you right now is too much. Here, you. Okay, I gotta run. I just basically spammed the button against that guy to get through his block. Alright, here we go. Ooh, he's got some moves to him, doesn't he? I'll tell you what. I'm gonna come back. I have some ideas. Alright, so here's idea number 1. I'm going to use a bandage. Idea number 2. I'm going to drink. Uh-huh. Oh, he's right there. Okay. He has a lot of hit points. He was not impressed by our attack. So you can see we're hitting him, but we just don't do very much damage to this guy. It's going to be a long fight. Unless I do this. I'm going to run up here. I'm going to give this guy the business. But... oh, he's running after me. Okay. I really want to use a consumable. But he's being very confident. Alright, I'm going to run really far away from him then. Can I get any ground on this guy? Yes. Okay, finally. Okay, there we go. Where'd he go? There he is. Alright. So now we have poison on our weapon. So we're hitting this guy extra hard. And he's poisoned. You can see he's just going to start taking damage now. His attack pattern is pretty easy. There we go. So he has an iron mace and a round shield, and he has this scavenger coat and some money, and some linen cloth. So he's tough. He's like the captain or whatever, but we're going to immediately equip this round shield. Check this out. 15 damage, 36 impact, and 12 impact resistance compared to this. So it's a nice upgrade for us, and we have 3 mining picks. We don't need to carry that. Now this one, I'm going to compare it. So you can push right stick to compare. So what we have is better. So interestingly, his is heavier. Provides better overall resistance. Ours provides better impact resistance and cold weather and pouch bonus. But I think the fact that it provides better resistance overall feels stronger. Now this weapon right here, if we compare this, our machete, this does double the damage of our machete. Now it's faster, but I like the mace. It feels really strong. So now we're going to go ahead and break apart a mining pick. 1. And I can break this apart. And then now we're no longer overweight. So that was tough. Like, I had to run several times to get that done. And we needed to use our shield, and we needed to use a lot of consumables, but it was worth it. We did not get the alchemy kit, but look at this. We got a new shield, we got a new coat, and we got a new weapon. So that more than makes up for it, and we could start selling stuff and get that alchemy kit. Alright everybody, I hope you're still finding this series to be useful and fun. We're, at the point where we could think about setting off on the main quest if we wished, or we could still putz around here and knock quests out and get stronger, which is what I like doing. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Take care.